Every time you're doing this, you're doing things for God, you're sowing. This is tied to the word of the year, that is the year of acceptance of the Lord's favor. This acceptance, this favor that's coming is a reaping. It's a reaping. It's a reap. In this move of God, that in this revival, there's been so many seeds sown. There's been so many seeds sown in tears at times. You know, I know myself. I remember sowing seeds in tears amidst persecution, and sowing seeds of love to my enemies. And I've seen harvest from it, but I know I still am waiting for a great harvest from those specific seeds sown. So this year is not the time to stop sowing, but as they were walking around the walls of Jericho, the walls came down. So God told me to make videos before the revival broke out, when our church had a handful of people and we kept getting smaller for the first 4 years of a five-fold church of me ministering. And God told me to make 1-minute videos, and that's how the prophecy was going to come to pass, that revival was going to break out. This is how the word was going to spread. This is how God was going to make the revival to break out. So I put those videos out. Week after week after week after week for years. Those were seeds sown. And that was my walking around the walls of Jericho. And even my spiritual father prophesied that. He said, keep going. It's going to be like the walls of Jericho. So don't stop short. Keep going until the walls come down. And so I kept posting them, and they had hardly any views. They would not increase in views even. I don't think they increased in views even over years. But then it was December 30th. It was the time, I think it was the first birthday trip I've ever taken in my life even. And first time I've gone on a plane to go for some sort of fun trip. And I don't know how long, but Chantal and I were going on a birthday trip December 30th, and the Lord put in my heart to put this video together. And so I'm working hard on the plane. We arrive at the hotel, and I'm not enjoying. I'm editing still, and I post it. And that was the video that God breathed on and went viral. And it was the beginning of the walls of Jericho coming down, and all of a sudden there was this huge following, and all of a sudden miracles happening on every live. A couple months later, the first demon was cast out. 2 months after that, 300 people came. Revival broke out all over online. Miracles happened constantly. So many videos going viral.